Hello and welcome back to the channel for continuing updates of the Vallow Daybell case. This is for today, August 5th, 2021. We have news today a little bit ahead of schedule. We've all been waiting to hear what the state was going to do in regards to the death penalty with the charges against Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow. Today, we have our answer. Well, at least half of the answer. So, let's go over the documents that were released and what they're saying. The first thing is a statement that was released to the media, and it says, "Today we filed our notice of intention to seek the death penalty against Chad Daybell in connection with Idaho case number CR2221-whatever. Our process in making this determination was lengthy and comprehensive. We conferred with those immediate family members of J.J. Vallow, Tylee Ryan, and Tammy Daybell who have indicated a willingness to speak to us and allowed them an opportunity to provide their input if they wish to do so. The ultimate decision to seek capital punishment rests with the state. And after completing the entire process, we determined that the nature and magnitude of these crimes warrant the possibility of the highest possible punishment. This determination applies only to Chad Daybell. The charges involving Lori Vallow Daybell are currently stayed." Okay, now that comes from Lindsay Blake and Rob Wood. We also have the formal notice of intent to seek the death penalty. Let's put that on the screen and let's read through this. "The state of Idaho, by and through the Fremont County Prosecutor's Office, hereby puts the court of the defendant on notice pursuant to Idaho Code 184004A that the state will seek the death penalty against Chad Guy Daybell in the event of the defendant's conviction for any of the 3 counts of first-degree murder and/or any of the counts of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in the indictment. Further, the state will rely on one or more of the following statutory aggravating circumstances as the basis for seeking the death penalty under Idaho Code 1925-15-9 as follows. A. The murder of Tylee Ryan was committed for remuneration, and/or B. The murder of J.J. Vallow was committed for remuneration, and/or C. The murder of Tammy Daybell was committed for remuneration, and/or D. The murder of Tylee Ryan was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel, manifesting exceptional depravity, and/or E. The murder of J.J. Vallow was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel, manifesting exceptional depravity, and/or F. The murder of Tammy Daybell was especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel, manifesting exceptional depravity. G. By the murders or circumstances surrounding their commission, the defendant exhibited utter disregard for human life. And H. The defendant, by his conduct, whether such conduct was before, during, or after the commission or the murders at hand, has exhibited a propensity to commit murder, which will probably constitute a continuing threat to society." Signed by Lindsay Blake and Rob Wood. So, they are not playing around. The language of this document is pretty interesting. First, they list that the murders were committed for remuneration. That's for money, so they're going after the financial aspect of the motive. But they also say that all of these murders were especially heinous, atrocious, or cruel, adding the language manifesting exceptional depravity. That's interesting. So these guys, they're not playing around, and this has got to be a sobering document for Chad and his lawyer to read. I do expect that we'll probably see the same thing for Lori, but they can't do anything right now because there's still a stay in her case. So we're just going to have to wait for that to get sorted. But there you go. That's what happened today. The documents are available on the court website. Justin posted them on Twitter. They're also up in Discord if you want the PDF file for yourself. And there you go. I'll keep you posted if there's any more news, but stay safe out there, and I'll talk to you soon.